Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in the office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? There's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, so as soon as property or premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and carpets have been replaced, blah blah blah. I know that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I was forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be pretty irritable at night too. So remember, they carry a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect. They do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about the servers locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, they probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll likely see you as like a metal endoskeleton without a costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside one, like a suit, but that wouldn't be too bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, animatronic devices. There's even some remnants of an old type of suit we used to have called spring locks, and those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out of the mask. They don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night. hearing this, you made it to day 2. Congrats! I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras now while I talk. But interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power. I want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights as well. There are blind spots in your camera views, and that just happens to be right outside your door. So if you can't find something or someone, check the lights on your doors. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you'd be in any danger, of course, but I'm not implying that. Also, check the curtains in Pirate Cove time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras aren't focused on him for long periods of time. I don't think he can really tell if your monitor is on or off, though, obviously, so you could probably just keep the camera on him when you're not using your cameras, and he won't know the difference, as far as I know. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon. Bye.
dum dum. Dum dum dum. dum dum. Dum dum dum.
Hello? Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died, that's not what I meant. But, anyway, better not take up too much of your time. Things start to get real tonight. Listen, I had an idea. What if you have to get caught, and you want to avoid getting stuffed into a suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that, maybe they'll think you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind, scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay. I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
dum 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 dum.
Well, hello. Hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here. I'm kind of glad I got to record these messages for you. Oh no. Hey, do me a favor. Check the suits in the back. Yeah. Do me a favor. Try to check some of the suits in the back room if you have a chance. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks, but maybe it won't be so bad. I always wonder what was... I doubt it'll be... oh my gosh. Okay, but I'm sure I'll be fine. But... I don't know. That just please try to check out the suits in the back room. I'm gonna try my best. Oh God. I always wonder what's in those empty heads back there.
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.